We're back!
Tech issues fixed.
I hope things seem to be working again, so I'm not going to argue. Let's see now. You build a try room here. I'll finish just in time, and then you'll be the first one to get upgraded because I need to explore the ocean over here quite desperately.
In better news, Hiawatha seems to not be attacking you.
I hope. Right, there's the road there, right, and Porto, are you expanded into the oasis? Jesus.
The auto expand is interesting in this game.
Right, you know what? We need to turn these deserts into forts so that they don't, like the AI doesn't try to do things with that later.
Because we don't want to pay the maintenance costs.
Rotterdam will probably have to annex later.
I can see it being useful.
No, I don't want it. It'll be on gold focus all game, and I don't want it.
Makes sense.
I don't want it popping out great merchants and screwing up things.
Okay.
Right through that. Again, tiles that I would need to buy, but I can't.
We're at least making money.
Yeah, you know what? Since I don't need to worry about, maybe I will put a mine there instead of a fort. And you, fort. Really can't afford to be buying tiles now. And Fort seeks justice against Mongolia. That means they want me to denounce Mongolia. I can do that.
Mongolia already hate us, might as well. Oh.
No, they don't.
Why are they friendly with us? Is it because they really like us going to war with people?
Probably.
The passions evoked by...
Not going to worry about it. He's going to be hated by everyone anyway. He took city-states. He took multiple city-states. We're going to go to war with him anyway to take those city-states back.
And then they will love us forever.
Oh, Washington still has a deal for us. Look at that. He's burning New York down. I mean, fair play to him. It's in a really stupid spot, but
the fact that an AI will do that is kind of
just
amazing.
Interesting that he's burning them down. Somebody's built the Red Fort, so they're at Metallurgy. They're up here.
That's a bit concerning.
Only a little. Navigation is sort of an equivalent. Right, okay, we're losing money again. Build a market.
How do we make sure we earn money again?
Oh, a trader ran out.
Oh, that's fine.
Right, go to Onondaga. I think I'd be declaring war on Genghis before I declare war on Hiawatha. I mean, Onondaga is coastal, so we can just do that with boats. William doesn't seem to have too much of a grudge against us, which is interesting.
That is interesting, actually. I guess we didn't take too much from him.
Yeah. We do need the money. We can't upgrade to nows with this kind of money.
How much is an upgrade to a now?
No, that gives you a tourism boost. And that's interesting.
What is?
William has researched economics. We haven't. But because William, the Dutch player, has researched economics, the graphics change for the polars have triggered, even though we don't. So you can see here the polar's still only 5 food. We're not getting the +1 hammer, +3 gold from it that you get when you go to economics. But the graphics change that happens still triggered.
That's weird.
It's interesting.
I can see how that happened from an oversight perspective, but that's still weird.
It's 160 gold to upgrade to a now.
Okay,
That's a lot.
that is a lot.
Wow, Arthur's trying to spread his religion to us.
Geloof
Some
dat
of
ik
the
iets
sound
heb
effects
wat u
aren't
enig
playing
wilt.
again, I notice.
Hmm.
That's
Well-
back.
Of all the tech issues we could have, that's not too much of a concern.
Yeah. It's a little annoying.
Yeah.
Right, well, let's see. Zanzibar is 19 gold per turn, so that's
Which puts us
obviously
quite nicely in the black.
not enough, obviously, but... Okay, so 10 turns till navigation. I'm going to start moving my marker up here. We'll start with Cape Town. And then Quebec City and Zanzibar will also get them.
Mhm.
We'll trade route. Oh, Zanzibar wanted a trade route. Interesting. And we can steal tech. We will steal gunpowder. That definitely seems like a good choice.
Musketmen are really, really good.
No, it's handy to just keep up with things. Like we could have
Makes
also
sense.
started banking, which would have given us more money for doing a lot of. Okay, Antwerp will also need a Victoria. Hiawatha has declared war on Genghis Khan. I guess he wanted to declare a punitive war for all the murdering.
Makes sense. Are we in any state to go to war with Genghis?
No, the Dutch are in the way.
Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of them first.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, to be honest. They, armory, and I mean, well, eventually, in like 30 turns, we'll have a navy together that can go up there. 30 turns, maybe.
That's quite late.
Yeah, frigates are good enough that they'll be fine. Let's see now. Yeah, you know, we'll probably need the science boost, and then we'll have to open exploration. Civ 5 is balanced in such a way you always go rationalism. I keep saying it, but you always go rationalism.
It is an absolutely fantastic tree because more science.
No,
leads to
on these
everything.
difficulty levels, it's basically a necessity.
Okay.
Because there we go. You have the now. You get extra sight. You have, okay, you need a workshop.
And I assume you're just gonna throw that now out, eastward?
It's going to explore.
Yeah.
And remember, the farther away from Lisbon it gets, the more gold and experience it can earn when it uses its unique ability.
Which could be a very, very nice injection of gold.
Uh-huh. Well, because we're going to need it if we want to put an army together.
Mm.
Because, like, Lisbon and Porto are, like, so...
Osmanlı ulusu sizi selamlar yabancı. Ben Süleyman.
He has some lovely resources as well.
He's making 170 gold per turn.
Hmm.
So we'll just trade embassies with everybody. The World Congress has been found as we meet. Hello, Gandhi.
Nukes inbound?
Far too early for that. But, no, that's the first time Gandhi's shown up in this. These LPs.
It is one of my favourite little.
Now let's see. Which one of you lost your capital, if any of them? None of them. So it's somebody that's been eliminated then.
How many AIs have we met so far? Now that we've met all of them.
Yeah, we've met all of them now. So somebody got wiped out. Here, let's see now. Can we see who it was? No, but whoever it was got their capital captured by Suleiman.
Interesting.
No, I'm not really worried about happiness buildings. That's not something I'm concerned with right now.
Portugal gets so much happiness from its unique building.
Yeah.
Unique tile improvement. My apologies.
Yeah. So, well, there's my Sinai. So if I'll see in a minute, like, what I would get if I went to Canandaigua Lake.
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
You know what? Yeah, I'd rather have the money, thanks. No, I would not like to go to war with Gandhi. That.
Okay.
Gandhi's landlocked, and over there.
And no, just no. Nope. I'm guessing the trade routes Cengiz sent to you got plundered?
Yeah, now let's see what's going on here. Pachakudi. Let's see who we can trade open borders with. No. He came to asking for a word. I thought maybe an open borders for a borders trade, but no.
Okay.
So if I did it here, we would make 203 gold and gain 16 experience points.
That doesn't seem good enough to me.
I'm just pointing out 203 gold.
For not a huge amount of effort.
So it's like, yeah, it's...
Is there a cap on that?
Map size?
Okay. What's the most you've sort of seen it go up to?
I don't know. 500 maybe?
Okay.
I think maybe on a large map or a huge map you could get 500.
Makes a big difference.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. Alright, you. Okay, let's see what we can get. Right, 2 turns. Yeah, so here it's 221. Here it would be 232. And if we sail all the way up around here until we find another coastal city, that's what I'll probably burn it on.
The XP must make quite a big difference as well when you bring it back and go to war.
No, it doesn't.
No?
No. Again, it's still a caravel.
True.
And next turn, so you, Singapore, and let's see now, 27 gold to Karakoram. Yeah, well, we can't beat that, so we're sticking with it.
Even if we will lose it when we go to war with them.
Yeah. Well, it'll still be a while before we build up enough of an army anyway. I think we're going to have to burn a trade route sending food to Lisbon. Lisbon is 11. It's stalling out at 11. That is too small.
That's really not good. Is there any way we can push food in Lisbon?
Not really. It's already pretty much maxed out. 11 is just too small for a capital in Civ 5. Now, you're going to start building frigates for me. And let's see, chemistry would get us production. Banking would get additional trade route. Yeah, so we'll go with that. How long to steal? 11 turns. We'll risk it. And Victoria.
Hooray! Finally we get into this.
Yeah, we have to finish. Oh. What's that? Victoria!
Yay.
Let's see, 257.
Getting up there.
And there's Babylon's borders, so I think that's about as far as we can get from Lisbon if you look at the map. Because if we go here, it's actually... It's still closer. So, yeah. I think that's about the maximum we can expect. So, there we go. Sell exotic goods, 274.
Very good injection.
20. So 21 egg XP. It's if you want a promotion, like right out the gate, it starts like yeah, it's like 15 per experience per level.
Okay.
So.
Not bad.
You need to upgrade. You need to upgrade. You need to upgrade. And you need to build me a Victoria.
Amsterdam has a lot of musketmen kicking around, I'm noticing.
Yeah. And you know what? You now, since we can no longer get money from you, I'm just going to send you out to explore on an automated fashion.
Mm-hmm.
No, I would like to declare war on him eventually, but not now.
That's always a shame when you know the AIs will go to war and then you're just not ready for it. That's a nice bonus.
William is probably going to try and declare on us to take his city back.
Okay.
So, as much as I would like to just build down there, I guess. Just don't have a lot of spare tiles here. Okay, you need a university more than you need to be building units. You get out there and explore and see what you can find and pay me. So there, yeah, got the Coast Raider 2 promotion. And yeah, Hiawatha is just dumping cities everywhere you can put them.
Which is interesting.
Yeah.
Not the best of tactics, I'd say.
Well, that's just what Hiawatha does.
If I'm right, more cities means it costs more science to get tax.
Yeah, but the AI gets such huge bonuses that it doesn't matter all that much anyway. You know, I did have them automated and then I've immediately stopped. Okay, Mogadishu, let's see, how much would we get? 185.
Not bad.
Not bad, but still.
We could do better.
Yeah. The lack of sound effects keeps throwing me off. Because I keep waiting for the ding when my turn comes and it doesn't.
Yes, it's the little chime noise. You get very used to it.
Yeah. Okay, that's okay. At least working it. Yeah. Not enough food. We're gonna have to get to what do you call it? Fertilizer.
Fertilizer providing the non-freshwater tile bonuses to farms. Yeah. Very useful.
Okay. Now we already know we can't go down there, so we're not even going to bother trying. But once we Rotterdam having it there is very useful, and it does indeed have the granary, so I could be able to send a trade route from Rotterdam to
Lisbon.
Yeah, Lisbon for food.
And you will have the extra trade route next turn.
Well, it's just safer than having to send it from Porto. And have we finished it? We have! We now have our first Victoria. But
it's
Quebec
a really
City,
pretty tile improvement.
Yes. Now, Quebec City, unfortunately... Oh, hang on, I just need to screenshot that. Thank you. Quebec City isn't coastal, so it can't actually hook up the pearls on its own. So I would have to 200 gold to improve the resource.
Interesting.
And look where Hiawatha put a city.
Wow.
Yeah. So now up here is fertilizer, so we'll go chemistry fertilizer. This is not an optimal build yield in the slightest, but I'm going to have to do it anyway. And another Victoria has finished here in Cape Town,
Which gives us access to dyes.
Yeah, I think we already had some, but so you see here, fairly close. It's only 196 gold.
But still, if you're putting out a lot of them very quickly, that could make a big difference in a war.
Yeah. You're probably better off building actual combat units than trying to build nows and get money, because it takes them long enough to sail across the world.
Okay.
You have to sail to the other side of the map to get a lot of money from it.
True. What do they upgrade into?
Ironclads. They're caravels. They upgrade to ironclads.
Okay. Which aren't bad combat ships.
No, they're not. But they take coal.
Which is such a valuable resource when you think about factories.
Yeah. Okay, so we got one in Zanzibar. Yeah, and you can see now we're up to 11 happiness.
It's pretty great.
Yeah. And up here, we're sailing around. I want to see if I can sail around the north here. Oh yeah, that's right. Just explore automatically. Let's see now.
So when are we thinking of going and attacking William again, or are we going to wait for him to attack us?
I don't even know if we're going to attack William first. I might just wait till artillery.
Okay.
And just go and smack around, what's his face?
Cengiz.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably should have spent that gold on other things, but I was getting frustrated.
We seem to have gotten sort of past the point where it's hard to survive.
No, the food. I need the food. Expand to the fucking food tiles. Jesus, you got one job. Right, 214. That's plenty. And, each trireme costs 160, so we're making like a 50 gold profit.
Is the following
Which is
trade
excellent.
of interest?
Geloof dat ik iets...
No.
And then we keep the units, which may cost us some per turn, but will be useful in naval combat.
A little. Hiawatha is under the industrial era. Right. Lisbon, you need so many things, but frigates are absolutely one of the most important. Let's see now. How much can you make selling up here? 224. So we actually make more selling up here than we do selling over at the Inca. So
That's really interesting.
yeah. So 224, and then you go up there. I'll have you sell. Maybe I might sell. I might just make some more nows, just because that's actually quite a short distance. And it costs for a frigate 770 gold.
Okay.
Right, you need to build me a cargo ships that I can send to Lisbon. And you, well, I don't have anything in particular for you to do right now.
That's probably...
Actually, go up there. And, yeah, you can make a farm up there.
It's one of the worst moments in the game where you reach the point where you've sort of got all the tile improvements you can, and then you're left with your workers who have nothing to do.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I honestly, with William having all his musketmen out there like that, I don't see a point in going to war with him until we have artillery. It'll just it'll massively save on casualties.
That 3-tower range makes such an amazing difference. It's one of the reasons I quite like playing England when I go for warlike games.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because you hit machinery and then you just outrange everything in the game.
Mhm.
Ik geloof dat ik iets heb wat u enig belang zal in.
No. You keep asking, the answer is still no. Jesus Christ.
How's William looking on the tourism front?
We haven't got any notifications about him becoming influential, so.
Okay.
Right, Braga, let's see. Build one now. Let's see. I can get them in 6 turns from you. That's decent. Buenos Aires has cocoa, which will soon be ours. Let's see, are we... We might be. Maybe there's a path through here. We'll see next turn. If we are, that is obnoxious because it means we have to sail all the way around the world.
Yep.
In which case...
Am I right in thinking it's blocked off at the bottom as well?
In which case I will... yeah, it's blocked there. In which case I will tell Lisbon to just start making land units and we'll start going after William like that.
We only really need to take Amsterdam there then.
Yeah, well, Amsterdam, but I'll probably take Groningen as well, just for the polders.
Those polders are so good on desert tiles.
And then once we take Amsterdam, we can go up. We can liberate Almaty. William's going hardcore for the tourism victory. And then we would just march up. We'd go Boston, New York, Washington.
I'm assuming Uffizi was finished in
the
Amsterdam.
Uffizi. It's pronounced
Uffizi.
Uffizi.
My mistake. I'm assuming it was finished in Amsterdam.
Yep.
So we'd steal that.
Yes, we would. Right, how much do you get here? 196. That is not nearly enough. Victoria. And
Oh,
we are probably not ice locked.
that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Right, start sailing it that way.
Is William gonna suspect something with all these troops on the border?
If he does, he hasn't said anything.
Because I have got those messages before when playing of, oh,
Yeah.
you have a ton of troops.
Oh, I know. That happens a lot. So yeah, Braga is going to have to be our main naval production center, I think.
It's a pretty productive city, though.
Yeah, it's just like all the coastal stuff seems to be around here, so. We are not ice blocked. We can sail around. Excellent. And worker, I forgot. You need to go up to Antwerp.
So the big question here is, do we go straight for Bogota?
Bogota.
Bogota.
No, the first target will be Lake Simcoe.
Okay.
Probably.
And I assume we'll be burning that to the ground.
Yeah.
Lake Simcoe, where is that?
Northwestern, or northeastern, I should say, United States
Okay.
or Canada. That area. It's all taken from that area because like
I've just genuinely never heard of it.
Well, yeah, no, a lot of them is like very small, like middle of nowhere towns. That it's just that they're having to use those names because they don't have actual Haudenosaunee city names to use. So they just use modern town names that are in the very vague geographical location of the area where the Iroquois
That makes
Confederacy was.
So how does Chenghis's city naming work? Is it from civilizations in the game, or is it from
No, it's
civilizations?
from stuff he conquered.
Okay.
The only actual there's only a very few actual Mongolian ones on there.
Yes.
Karakorum being the actual like capital that Genghis established when he started building the empire. But yeah, other than that, it's not. It's all stuff he conquered. Like you can see here. Well, he hasn't actually founded them, so I can't show you. But
He's mostly been, conquering cities, which is what Chenghis does.
no, it's just usually you get a few Mongols that he's plopped down as well, but he hasn't bothered this time. I forget if Turfan is actually in Mongolia or not.
I can probably find out.
Yeah. And you here, you know what? We're gonna need more units. So build me another musketman.
Turfan is in China.
Ah, right, yeah. Of course, like the first place they conquered was China. Pretty much.
I do find Mongolian history really